Starsand Island just dropped a massive update, and the game will probably never be the same as before. We got a lot of bug fixes, balance changes and quality of life improvements, and in this video I give you a quick overview about everything you need to know. First of all guys, let's talk about buying land. Buying land is like a pretty big part of the game, and it actually got a lot cheaper. So for example, the Crowdless Lake, but also Hopeland and the other ones got like really lot cheaper. You only have to pay like 100,000 for like each tile. And even the lake itself is like not 6 million, but only 2. So it's also here like a big rebalancing basically happening right now. And by the way, not only the land prices got actually cheaper, but also all the layouts got actually cheaper. So they are simply working a bit towards a bit less intense gold late game. On top, the gathering robots actually are now working, guys. So they were really hardcore bugged and were like AFK for like 80% of the time. And now watch this, guys. Like this small gathering robot is actually a bit slow on working still, I feel like. But it is working, guys. And that's probably the best change, at least for me, guys. Because it was so annoying that they are just doing nothing. And now we actually can reliably play them. So guys, test it out on yourself. But gathering robots are definitely now playable in my opinion. On the balance end of life, guys, also actually they removed the glitch where you could use the work table in combination actually with the realm box to save kinda your stuff which you have. So now if you put something in the realm box and then consume it by building something from the work table, it will, as intended, also consume the materials from the realm box. So no more money hacking in this regard. And as you all know, guys, the quests were sometimes a bit buggy. Some people got even completely stuck onto some quests which they couldn't fulfill because of bugs. And the majority of this got fixed. So the most people complained, for example, about the Delphin quest, that they could not progress, for example, some angler trials. This should be now for 99% fixed. Same is also like especially for the breeding stuff. Both on the lob-eared ones, on the horses, and also on the 5 genes should be now a lot more easier, because there were some bugs involved that it was sometimes, for example, not possible to get any white horses, and people were stuck like here literally like for years on the quests. So tell me in the comments if this actually really works for you now. And on top, the quests also are working actually retroactive. This means if you fulfilled, for example, a quest before you actually accepted it by just doing the stuff which you need, for example, getting some sprinklers on the field, now the game also will correctly see that you already fulfilled the quest, and then you can just instantly progress further instead of having an issue also on progressing at all. On top also, the NPC Affection scores actually got rebalanced. That means if you're doing now the actions, we will actually get more, guys. And how much more exactly, I will show you now. For gifting someone, for example, a stone to Zarine, we are getting now the following amount. It's plus 25. And this is like a laughed thing for Zarine. So before we were only able to get like plus 15 for laughed things, and now plus 25. So we can just get a lot more affection, actually a lot easier in now. So that's also pretty good, because a lot of people are actually stuck quite hard on getting affection in, and now this got a lot easier. And also the request bulletin board got a bit changed. They said that now all the requirements to accept actually some level 1, 2 or 3 level quest is getting lower, and also the quests themselves got a bit easier on what we need actually to fulfill them. So also here it's basically for more money, more Starsand and better affection also through this. So this also makes the game a bit like easier and faster in progress from early to mid game. Also the inventory management got improved. So before, when we were actually picking up, for example, chests or also like hutches from the animals, sometimes actually things completely disappeared. This got fixed, guys. So you don't have to worry about that anything will just vanish into no man's land if you kind of want to, for example, just reorder your farm. On top, they said actually that also dragon fruits will spawn now in a lot more spots, because it was kind of a bit hard for some quests to find them. So be prepared for finding a lot more dragon fruits in also a lot different places. Also in the building mode, actually, they made a lot of adjustments so that, for example, you also can't money hack in the build mode again. Sometimes when you duplicated things here, it didn't consume actually materials. And you will also see if you use the build mode a lot, that you will have here a lot less bugs. Things will not clip into each other. We can target really all the tiles every time. And also the window bug, when sometimes also the walls were disappearing, actually is now working probably, as you also can see here, guys. On top, they also said in the patch notes that actually the user interface got just a bit smoother. They removed also here some bugs and issues which sometimes occurred. So let's see how this goes in the future, guys, and if the user interface really feels smoother to play. I guess we also all know the feeling when you get sometimes stuck in weird places, when you get clipped into some walls. Also here developers are saying that the majority of the bugs which got reported also got fixed, so that we should have also like a lot less experience that we get kinda stuck in places where we shouldn't be able to get at all. But not everything is super juicy, guys, as new patches also like getting new bugs in. I heard actually that, for example, for some people the honey production got stopped, so bees didn't got any more honey in. And sometimes it can maybe occur also to you guys that if you leave your base actually and then you kind of want to re-enter through the bridge, some people got like stuck on an invis wall. So tell me in the comments, guys, if you also encountered any new bugs maybe which are breaking the game in any new ways. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for the best Starsand Island guides.